So, I'm back at the Avani again. So, for some reason or another, somebody thought it was a good idea to pull the PCV valve off here, which is positive crankcase ventilation. It's an emissions thing, but it also kind of helps the motor out. It keeps it from building up pressure inside and making it leak so much crap and this and that and the other. And I want to put one back on it. So one of these Mr. Gasket filters is going to go, and my piece is up here, so it'll probably be that one. I'll probably put it over there. I got enough hose I can put it over here. But anyway, and I also have to change the fuel filter because it's dirty again. It's been doing really well. I don't know, this is probably 3 tanks of gas to a fuel filter change now, where it was half a tank, and then it went to a full tank, and then it went to almost 2 tanks. Now I'm up to 3 tanks. So you know, if the tank wasn't buried behind the back seat and I had to tear the whole interior out to get it out, I would pull it out and clean it. But since it is, I'll just keep changing fuel filters. They're cheap, and you know, it's not so big a deal. So bear with me. I've been it's been a little weird because of the holidays and stuff. Thanksgiving slowed me down, and been trying to get some projects done for Christmas and all that good stuff. So yeah, so I'm going to try to get on some of this stuff this weekend, and hopefully this video comes out Sunday, and you know, I'll have more videos coming pretty quick. So I got some Cougar work I got to do. I think I've got all the parts for it, so I can get it running. I got a surprise coming that is huge. I'm so excited about that. We'll check out when it gets here and we start the install on it. So now let me flip you guys over. So I don't know if you could see that, but I had to take the little rubber grommet off of underneath where my PCV valve is now. I just ran the hose over to the big fitting on the carburetor. I don't know if you can see that either. It's like them camera zoom issues. But anyway, when I was trying to remove the grommet come out in 2 pieces. This handy dandy little piece here fell down in the valve cover, so I had to fish it out with a pair of needle nose pliers. So you know, if you ever take these old hard grommets off, make sure you get all of it out, because that dude floating around in your oil system would not be fun. So anyway, let me hello Cougar, let me start this dude up and let's see and make sure we got no fuel leak, and that you know, it idles and isn't. Yeah, that's what I like hearing right there. Dry as a bone, so idling smooth. Call that not too shabby. Yeah, she sounds good. She's running okay. What I noticed made me decide to do that with the PCV valve was when I would run it hard, because I know you guys have rode with me enough to realize that I do like to play with my vehicles. I do run them hard sometimes, and when I would run it hard, I would get pressure blow by out of those breathers, which is, you know, what they're supposed to do. But at the same time, I feel like a PCV valve will help that out a little bit and cut down on some of that blow by per se. So I remember in college, this has been a long time ago, that one of the professors talking about the PCV system, and that it actually helps the ring seal because it's supposed to keep a negative vac inside the motor. And I don't know if he was just full of beans or not. I've never really dwelled into it much past that, but you know, supposedly according to him, that helped the ring seal and all that stuff. Maybe it does. I don't know. Anyway, if Mr. Jenkins is still alive, and you see him, let him know. Muck told you that, because he might go, wow, I told that a long time ago. But anyway, yeah, I think that's it on Elvira for right now, unless I decide to take her for a test ride. And if I do, you guys will go along, and I might. So, yeah. And I did find an app that's supposed to do like track my 0 to 60 and all that stuff, which I don't expect to be very good in Elvira. I mean, you're talking, she was height of the smog era. She's a stock motor. She has a 308 rear gear in her. You know, so if I could get 7.5, 8 seconds, 0 to 60 out of her, she would be doing pretty good. So I might drag her out here in a little bit and give that a shot. And if I do that, you guys can't ride along because I do everything on my phone, and I need my phone to do the app. You know, but anyway, so I think I will do that. I think I will. So I'll post a picture of what the app looks like and all that stuff when I'm done. And yeah, why not? Anyway, got to see what she does anyway. So yeah, we'll see. I'll be right back. All right, let's see if this works. I don't know if it will or not. I'm going to try to talk about these 3 runs here the best I can. So I went out there. The first one you're going to look at, I spun a lot. You can see the G's on the bottom is 4.3 on takeoff. My 0 to 60 was 7.8 seconds. I slowed down at 85.7 mile an hour is where I shut it off at. I might have slowed down before then because I got to hit a button, but you know. But anyway, I like, because, you know, it's got like my 30 to 35, so you could actually kind of look at your 30. So my 30 to 60 was 4.5 seconds. Yeah, 4.5 seconds, 30 to 60, you know, on that run. I don't know. And then after that run, I had the next run. The next run's 0 to 60 was 7.11. Sorry, which is way better than what I really thought it would be. Yeah, getting down to about a 7 flat, I'm pretty pleased with that to be, you know, all stock. I was pulling a half a G, 0.53. You know, the car ran pretty good. I shut it off at 82 mile an hour, and again, you can see, you know, different distances. It goes all the way from 0, but I had to take screenshots of it, so you could scroll up and see, but I didn't check what my 30 to 60 was on that one, because I wanted to see where the 80 was. So yeah. And then this last one, I was right at a half a G on takeoff, 7.33, 0 to 60. It was a little spin. It wasn't too bad. A lot of sand and crap on the road right now because, you know, it's dirty winter out and all that good stuff. But anyway, It's a neat little app. It's just called Dragger. It's got a little, like I say, Christmas tree, a drag race Christmas tree on the app. And yeah, check it out. It's a cool little app. It's fun to play with. You know, I like doing my 0 to 60s. You know, it'll do more. So if everything worked out in my editing, you've seen me do a little work on Elvira, and you've seen my 0 to 60 pictures. Yeah, and I explained all that. So if it didn't work out, then you know, this video's for nothing. But anyway, all I want to do is say, Redneck Muck, peace.